tackles. It's hard to get a feel for what actually happened out
there. Well, you know, it's and you don't want to put this on us. This is our first game of the year, and I think that mistakes will happen. Obviously, we want to minimize that. I think we are dealing with a situation where you know, kids are anxious. First time here, first time in the stadium. We had a nice crowd, had a nice day, and they wanted to do well. And maybe in wanting to do well, they slipped a little bit in terms of ball security and all those things.
Yeah, moments of absolute brilliance to watch. I mean, Kalamoto's first touchdown, the 19-yard run by Lamar. We broke 5 or 6 tackles. I mean, you guys did a lot of good things. You reinforced that with the guys after, did you?
Yes, that's right. And then, you know, like we can tell, we told them this. This is, I told the guys point blank, says, you can be disappointed about this game. I said, you wouldn't be normal if you were disappointed. But I refuse to be discouraged about this game. And because at the end of the day, if we play a little smarter, a little bit better, I think we can go toe-to-toe with anyone in our conference, and I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. Well, what do you do as a coach when ball security was an issue in the game and you're building towards a conference opener? What do you say to these guys?
Oh yeah,
the
no,
week?
Definitely, and then that'll be an emphasis, obviously, from drills to making sure that we talk about it and so on. But you know, there's also we're coming a long ways from many years of not being entirely successful with this program. So we are changing the culture. Players, there's a culture where, or the change in the culture is that we have to teach people, our players, that they're winners. They have to believe that they can win. And I think today there were enough, as you said, there were enough very positive things for us to believe that we can do that.
Can you talk about the offense, characterize, you know, how efficient it was today, when there were breakdowns, what was going wrong, maybe just assess positive and negative?
Yeah, I think early in the game we got caught. We weren't maybe at game speed, being a first game. I think one of the things we talked about for everyone is to speed themselves up a little bit, and I think they did that well. There was a little lull there where we had some issues with protection, got that fixed up real quick. You know, we were trying to give as many misdirections, as many looks at the defense as we could. I think we destabilized the box. We had some decent runs, and certainly in order for them to stop our runs, they started loading up the box, and then we had a couple of good throws downfield. But even in a pass prevent type situation, I thought at the end that we put an excellent drive together to come close to at least tying the game. And you know, it's just it's unfortunate that we're probably a yard away from a win, basically.
Yeah, yeah. What about the defense? It's not often your defense is going to come away with 4 interceptions and lose again.
Oh, that's right. That's the same thing. Well, you know, like we gave up some turnovers. They also did in the way of interceptions. You know, really proud of the way the defense rallied around, and just I think they did a great job against the run, and that forced Menlo to obviously try to get a little bit more in the air, and our guys did a great job in the secondary picking up the ball.
From a personal standpoint, what was today all about for you? There was so much build up to the game, and you know, from your hiring till now, it seems like a really long time. But what was it like to get out there and coach this team?
Well, it's the first of many, hopefully, here, and then, you know, like glad we on one hand kind of moved through this and went through the experience. You know, for myself, for the young man, this was a first also to come to the stadium, and the venue was, I mean, people did a great job putting the venue together, and I think it was, I think if people come to the games, they'll see that this could be very entertaining. I think there's a great collegiate atmosphere here, and you know, for all of us, it was an experience that was a long time coming, and we're looking forward to building it up.
Jacques, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thanks. Awesome.
So would you